Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another video. So today is my update video for the month of August, all the projects that I got done in August and any spending and plans for September. So I have managed 2 layouts this month, including a double page layout, and I did work in my general traveller's notebook. So I'll show you the layouts first. This is the double page layout. Now I did do a little short on YouTube for this layout, just putting together the layout. I didn't show the completed layout or anything. So I've got these 2 pattern papers here, which is that collection, that baby collection that I purchased, which I was going to use to, create baby layouts, but I decided to use it for this layout instead. I haven't got the branding strip, but I'm pretty sure it's Echo Park, one of the Echo Park It's a Boy or Hello Boy baby collections. So this is a double page layout documenting Benji and Baloo, the 2 rescue bears who now reside at the Wild Heart Sanctuary here on the Isle of Wight. And this is documenting my first visit to see them. And I've got a lot of star embellishments on here, not much else. It's a multi-photo layout. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photos, differing sizes. Sometimes because of the way my printer prints, and sometimes just because I trim the photo down to fit onto the page. There's no kind of standard size photos here, I don't think. I've got 3 Project Life cards here for journaling and just for added embellishment here, and I've inked the edges of those. I've got a heart, actually a wood heart here that I've inked over slightly with brown ink. And then I've got chipboard, corrugated card, glittered wood, button, wood, plain wood, just from my star embellishment collection. And I just chose several of those different ones to put in 2 places on the layout. Grid style layout, quite a loose grid style layout, and yeah, I don't do sort of matched mirror image pages when I do double pages. And I'm just saying here that I finally got to visit Benji and Baloo, and I actually went there whilst Holly was having a knee surgery because it just took my mind away from it. And I mentioned here about losing my brolly, and I took a video and there was thousands of views. I had a nice cake, and I am now a member, so I can go anytime. And then the date stamp. I think I mentioned all that in my Traveller's Notebook video last time because I documented it in there as well. And then I've just got this layout, which is Elvis Day, and it is, there was a process video for this. It's a framed layered layout, so we've got black texture cardstock, red cardstock, pattern paper, crown pattern paper, which is again one of those collections from Echo Park for the boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos. These are 3 by 4, that's 4 by 6. These are just cut down to fit the page. Project Life card, planner stamping, a little bit of crown stamping there, all mentioned in the video. Just saying that this is Elvis Day, so this is when we celebrate the life of Elvis Presley and legacy of Elvis Presley in our house, as we are Elvis fans. And I'm just saying here that I had to take Eddie to the vet, so he's in the layout. And then I watched a movie in the afternoon with Holly, and these are the movies that I watched. And then I went to Northwood House in the evening to see Lee Mead perform. And I'm just saying here, Joseph and Elvis, yay. And then I've put on here that we will go to Reelstone another day as Holly is in recovery. And I think in the process video I added this bit, but I didn't add the bit about Holly being in recovery. So that's just adding a little bit of context. Simple stories, foam alphas, wood heart, inked, and just the date. So that's that layout. Now I am creating this video quite late at night, which is very unusual for me. It is 8:20. And I'm hoping that it's not too dark, because I don't want to make this entire video and then it not be viewable, but I'm hoping it will be fine. This is my Traveller's Notebook, so we ended up here last time. So here I've got this is Holly and I watching Netflix with pizza and Project Life card, and this is, you can't see, but this is Holly in her cage. It's a really dark photo and I don't think you can actually see that very well. Washi tape, and this is just a cut apart from a dog themed pattern paper that I just don't know where it came from. I think it might actually be Project Life, from the Project Life app. And the reason I'm saying that is because I kind of recognise it, and also I've sprayed it with a sealing or a finishing spray because it was a little bit glossy, and I did the journaling and then I didn't know whether it'd smudge or not. So I think, pretty sure I used this Spray and Sparkle Crafter's Companion. So yeah, Project Life card. And I'm just saying here that life is a little bit challenging at the moment. Buddy had a fall, Eddie had an abscess, and Holly is recovering from surgery. She's also had ear infection and colic. So many vet visits and daily medication routine. Lots of sitting with her and not getting much done, which is reflected here. This is a show I went to see at the theatre here, and this is a selfie photo that I took with the chap who volunteers there, because he also volunteers at the Donkey Sanctuary, which is how I know him. Project Life card inside one of these flippy flaps. I'm not sure what you call them, but it's this. It's what you can add to your Project Life, and it's just like a flat that you stick on the top. And I thought, well, I'll use that for here because I stuck the programme to the page. But I wanted to also do a little bit of journaling, but I didn't want to do a separate page for that. So I did the journaling on the back here, and you can see that. Yeah, and then the photo. And yeah, the show was okay, but not a favourite. And I've kind of documented that there. This is the We Will Rock You, which is the summer show at Shanklin Theatre. The flyer again. This is a photo of the programme that I've had signed a few times. This is Imogen Bailey, who's in the show. This is Finley, who's in the show. A tiny little bit of journaling here saying, so many of my theatrical faves in the show. Finley, of course, and I met Imogen, who I follow on YouTube. And then this is my review of show number 2, and it's tiny. Don't know if you can see that. Tiny review. I just wanted it all to fit on the page. And then we've got... this is a book that I read. So I've got washi tape here, washi tape, filling in all the gaps. Just a little stamp here for star rating, which came from a book themed stamp set that I've got. And I've just, this is a Project Life card as well, actually, 4x6 Project Life card, and a photo of the book that I just read, and some of my book themed stamping. Just saying, sometimes you just need to switch off and read an entire book in one day. Today was that day, and it's this new release. This is, actually, this is show 2, isn't it? I think that was show 1. This is show 2. So this is, again, We Will Rock You, the second week. This is just me ready to go. Again, the programme signed, more signatures. This is me with Jamie, who played Joseph a few years ago at Shanklin Theatre. And he actually was just there that evening watching the show, and I bumped into him, said hello. This is Jacob Bailey, he's in the show. And my review for show 2 of 4. And as I was flicking through this, I realised that I hadn't actually done show 3. I hadn't put show 3 in here. I need to do that. So this is just documenting that I adopted Benji and Baloo, the bears at the Wild Heart Sanctuary. And this is a photo that I took of them here, and the date. And the date, very simple page. Nothing, you know, no embellishment or anything. And this is just some doggy photos. So I've got Chester, Eddie, Holly and Buddy. Washi tape and a stencil. Very simple page again, just, you know, with the photos and a little bit, tiny little bit of, you know, inking, I suppose. And then this is documenting Lee Mead at Northwood House. I will do a layout for this. I've already done a layout documenting it being part of Elvis Day, which you've just seen. This is just, I haven't even done any journaling. I've just, the photo of me with Lee, the photo of Lee on stage, and then just the parking ticket that they gave me. So no journaling, just, you know, it is what it is, basically. Because I'm going to do layouts, and it'll probably go in my Joseph album as well. Simple Stories, camera washi, Simple Stories, camera washi. A photo of my friend and I at We Will Rock You. This is show 3, and I didn't put my review on here. I don't know why, I just forgot. And I think I just forgot, and I was just documenting the fact that my friend was there this time, and just a photo, stamp in there. This is one of my very old rubber mounted stamps. It is by Stampendous, and it is, I don't know what it's called. Does it say on there what it's called? Probably. Yeah. and it's got a little stick on there to say that I bought it from Busy Bees, £7.75. Busy Bees is a kind of a garden centre on the island that does not really have very much crafting stuff anymore, but at the time they did, and that was probably quite a few years ago that I bought that. And then I've just got the date here. I made a mistake. I tore the washi a bit weird, and I just sort of went over it again, which is okay. I don't really love it, but you know, it's there, it's done. So here I'm documenting donkey days, just not one donkey day, but a few donkey days. Just saying here about Pinto with his pizza pie here. I took this photo of him with his different options to eat because he's a little bit of a picky eater. And the Donkey Sanctuary kind of posted it on the socials, so I've just took a snapshot of that. This is Eddie, and this is Evie on the way back from the veterinary hospital. We had to come back to we had to bring her back from the veterinary hospital, and we had to wait for the ferry, so we opened the doors of the donkey bus just to give her a little bit of fresh air. And little Wizzy's in there too, but he's a miniature donkey. You can't actually see him. He couldn't see over, but he was getting a bit of fresh air. Just saying here, Pinto and his pizza pie, Eddie looking very handsome, giving Evie some fresh air at the ferry terminal and little Wizzy. And that's what I've just told you. And then this is just some notepaper that I've had for many years. Photo of my parents that Mum sent to me. She was quite proud that they managed to take those photos themselves. Project Life cards here. Just saying, just the same. Mum was pleased that they took the photos. And then that's it, we're at the end. So I've just made a note here that I want to do the reviews for We Will Rock You, and I've just got a couple of photos to put in here. So that is my crafting for August complete. Hopefully I'll get some layouts done in September, and hopefully I'm pretty sure I'll work in my Traveller's Notebook, although there's very little space left in here now. Just, you know, a couple of pages, maybe 2 or 3 pages. Not sure what I'm going to do once this is full, whether I'm going to do another one or not, don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so hopefully more crafting next month. Got a busy month coming up as usual. But hopefully I will do some process videos. And once again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.